Hi, 61-year-old trans woman that takes testosterone. I started about a year ago. Oh my God, here's an update. And no, that is not a stupid question. There is no stupid question. There can be like rude ones, but you know, this is great. This is how we educate. I never thought that I'd ever be on this stuff. It's like my whole life was about staying away from it, especially when I was younger, right? We do stuff to suppress it as trans women. But about a year ago, I went back to an endocrinologist because I'd gotten back onto estrogen 2 years before that. I had been off for about 12 years, and I was heading into my mid-50s, and I was starting to feel really horrible. And I went to my GP and I told him how I was feeling, and he says, you know, that sounds like menopause. And it's true. It's like I was lethargic. I was not wanting to be intimate with hubby, and just an overall sense of malaise, right? So I went back on estrogen, and you know, physically I started like plumping up again in the right places and stuff, and did start to feel a bit better. But when it came to excited to be with my partner, it was just non-existent. And it was cisgender friends of mine that were aging. They were like in their 60s. They mentioned that they were on microdosing testosterone. And then when I came on TikTok, there was a couple women that were older, and they were even in their 40s, but they had their surgery for a while. They had been on it. So I felt comfortable enough to ask my endo. That's why I love telling stories and sharing our stories and stuff. Because, you know, we're not there yet when it comes to, you know, medical stuff and everything. But the best endos out there, regardless if you're trans or not, regardless if you're a man or a woman, period, they would look at your hormones too and supplement you accordingly, right? So the main thing I've noticed being on for a year now is that it's much easier for me to dilate, and we're supposed to dilate once a week, right? Regardless of how long you've had it. I can go months and stuff, but there's always an effort getting back to it. But you know, I was so not into being with my husband or even like taking care of my health that way. And now it is much easier. It's almost the other end of it now. Actually, they had me on once a day, one pump a day, and now I do it every 3 times a week, just 3 times a week, because it's just, I get way too randy now. And my overall health, I feel I'm much stronger. My endurance is more when it comes to walking and exercise and stuff. So all in all, I think it's great. I do think that I have to pluck more though, but I am older. Love you.